I love myself a good game with a really good plot as well as good story, such as The Witcher, or something I can really immerse myself in, like Fallout New Vegas or any of the Fallout games that isn't Fallout 4. But I find recently it's been pretty hard to find a game like that, and so I've taken it upon myself to go out and find such a game that you can immerse a ton of hours into again. Now, I've managed to find this game called Senran Kagura Estival Versus. As you can see, it has quite an impressive plot already as the game just started to keep its audience rather interested. The story itself is rather deep. Basically, there's a bunch of girls who dress like schoolgirls, but they are in fact ninjas. These two girls see a ghost of their dead sister and end up on a beach. Logically, they have to fight a bunch of evil ninjas who are dressed appropriately for the scenario, as they wear swimsuits and they fight using snorkels instead of swords. Rinse and repeat this a bunch of times, and there's a bunch of other ninja schoolgirls who show up, and they all have to compete on this beach paradise in a festival to become the greatest ninja, I think. Now, a game is nothing without some really good dialogue, and this game has a ton of it, such as this one right here. As well as another great line that happens right over here, and it's so important to the plot that we hear this happen. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty great too. Basically, you just square off against a bunch of other ninjas who all look kind of the same, and they all kind of stand around waiting for you to hit them. Once you hit enough of them, you can put on your ninja outfit. But of course, if you want to put on another pair of clothes, you have to take off the current pair of clothes you're wearing. So logically, you have to strip down and go through some Sailor Moon-esque style of transformation. So basically, as you can tell, this game took the formula from another great plot game, that being Dynasty Warriors, and used it. As we all know, Dynasty Warriors is a great story game and has a ton of depth to it, and it isn't just a hack and slash game where you fight the same enemies over and over again. Now, not all of the enemies are the same. Similar to my last D&D video, the bosses are all kind of unique, and in this game you fight the same ninja girls you once played as, and after you beat them, you also get a really interesting cutscene that is always important to the plot, such as this one here. Now, in the loading screen, you end up seeing a lot of these little tips, like most games have, and it ended up showing me that there's a character customization screen, which is great because I love spending hours on hours customizing my character to make them look like the ultimate looking ninja fighter. Another great thing about this game is that it has flawless jiggle physics, and they've clearly spent a long time perfecting that, so now we can watch this rubber dolphin bob around just like a real rubber dolphin would that was impaled inside of a lady's body. Now, it also mentions the ability to push down on both analog sticks at the same time to let you do something, but it doesn't say what it is, and oh, okay, I see what it is. Well, this game has too great of a story, and I can't bring myself to play this game anymore, so unfortunately I won't be able to say what the game ends up being like further in the game, but as you start, it's a great plot game, and everybody is for sure playing it for the story. That right there is the end of another video, and I want to thank you for watching it this long. I'm going to start doing some pandering things, so if you liked it, you can like it. If you disliked it, you can dislike it. All that fun stuff. You can share it if you really want to, and if you really enjoyed it, why not subscribe and watch some other videos? Or at the end of the day, you don't have to, because I'm not your boss, and you can do whatever you want to do. Don't let me tell you what to do.